Shalom, shalom, shalom. Israel first giving all praise to the Most High, Yahweh, in the name of His Son, Yahweh Shai, all praises due. Um, so my family won't believe, man. They won't get it. It's like you're talking to a brick wall. They find any excuse to get out of this conversation. They don't want to hear this thing that you have to say. They can't get it. Some people they it's just like, wow, they're renewed, and other people it's like they just can't get it through. And that's because the Most High put a blinding spirit over them. He doesn't want them to repent. Sometimes, in the ancient world, if they didn't actually they weren't down with them and they didn't repent, then they have to pay for that. You see, but that's why and when you start preaching His word and waking others up, what you're actually doing is you're pouring His Spirit upon the world, the waters, which is cleansing the world, and it's not this huge kumbaya, everybody let's get together and be peaceful. No, no, what it's doing is bringing the vision. You see that the real may manifest. All right. But we're gonna take you over here to Matthew 10, 34 to 39. It says, "Think not that I have come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes, which is their enemies, shall be they of his own household. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it." You see, and that right there is saying plenty. Okay, so basically, yeah, you what it's gonna do is that's why he said you shall be hated for my name's sake. What it does is it sets you at variance. You see, because there's nothing to be said against the truth, but for the truth. And if they don't want to complement that truth in you, their spirit is gonna be agitated. You ever walk into a room and you got your mind on right, and everyone's like, "Damn." It's kind of like you're alkaline and the people around you are acid. They want to tear you down. You see, and that's what happens when you come with a sword this sharp with the Most High. You gotta expect it. When he came, they put him to death after humiliating him. And for what? He didn't commit any sin. You see, and that's why they say no servant is greater than his master. If they put him through hell for literally being like an angel on earth, you see, then you can expect them to treat you to some degree, okay, of the same likewise. But again, your family. What can you do? You can try to get through to them, but in the end, let's take it over here to Titus 3:10 to 11. It says, "You shall be hated for his name's sake." That's not what it says in Titus, but it says, "A man that is an heretic after the first and second admonition reject." So if he's a heretic, always trying to find something to say, what I'm saying? They always trying to look for a flaw. What I'm saying? Oh, look, did you check this? And they try to get you and bust your head with the script. See, those are heretics because they have an iniquitous spirit that is very contentious, and the Most High isn't waking up likely for that reason because they don't have the faith. They probably weren't down with them in the ancient world. It says, "Knowing that he that is such is subverted and sinneth, being condemned of himself." So basically, if you're trying to talk to him after the first and second admonition, reject. The Most High isn't gonna suffer you to put vexation and sorrow on your own spirit and heart trying to carry this word to someone who's rejecting it. You see, because the world rejected him. You see, and then he was sent to those who believe and have faith. If they don't have faith and they don't believe, after the first and second time you pull them to the side, "Hey man, hey, check this out. Look what I found." You know what I'm saying? That they brush you off. Hey man, hey, seriously, I got something here. If they don't get it, reject. And that may be your own family, but if you love and put them before Yahweh Shai, then you're not worthy of them. You see, because you don't know who get this is a gift that he gave to you, and that's like loving the gift more than you loving the person who gave it to you. You gotta take up your cross and follow him daily. You gotta crucify yourself in your daily life. You may have to sacrifice some things that brought you pleasure, sacrifice some things that you ordinarily would do. And now I know that if you're here and you listen to this video, you likely got a compassion and caring heart, and you want everybody to make it. And that's the thing. Not everybody will. And it's not because he is cruel or vicious or mean, but it's because of the works of their own, the fruits of their own labor. So don't feel too bad about it, okay? Not everybody's gonna wake up, and that's okay. Thank you so much for tuning in for this video. You know I like to keep them short, but I'm gonna keep them coming. Shalom.